We all love breakfast, especially the usual eggs, pancakes, waffles, French toast. But what about pizza? Yes, I said it. Pizza for breakfast. Today, I'm putting a breakfast spin on my all-time favorite food, pizza, topped with melted cheese, crispy bacon, and oozing eggs layered over a perfectly baked pizza crust. Nom nom nom. But before we start, be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more incredibly delicious recipes and follow my Instagram page at Honeysuckle Catering. Now, let's get into the tools you'll need to bake this yummy pizza. Here, I have a baking steel that's designed to create a crisp, well-browned pizza crust similar to a wood-fired oven. And it also doubles as weights. It's quite heavy. The pizza takes just minutes to cook up because the steel retains the heat and re-radiates the heat in the oven. This is so much more powerful than a baking stone. If you're interested in getting one, I left a link below in the info section. I'll preheat my oven with the baking steel to 550 degrees and then I'll work on my pizza. I'm using some refrigerated pizza dough that you can get from Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. You can of course make your own dough, but I love the convenience of these. First, I'll dust a fistful of dough with some flour and flatten it into a circle with my fingers. Now, to stretch it out, I'll put my hands in a fist and twirl it in a circular motion. One of my goals in life is to throw the pizza up in the air, twirl it, and catch it, and make it like a giant pizza pie, just like in Ninja Turtles. Once the dough is evenly thinned out, I'll place it on a piece of parchment paper. This is so I can easily slide this onto my pizza peel and then onto the baking steel later. Next, in a cast iron pan, I'll cook up 2 strips of bacon until they're nice and crispy, and then I'll chop it up into small pieces and set it aside. Now we'll get started on toppings. I'll drizzle 2 tablespoons of olive oil on top of my dough, spread it out, and then layer some grated parmesan and a generous amount of mozzarella on top. The parmesan adds salty, cheesy flavor, while the mozzarella gives us that gooey, melty texture. Next, some ground pepper, and then I'll sprinkle my bacon bits all over the pizza and finally add 3 raw eggs just on top of everything. I'll load it up onto my pizza peel and I'll slide it into the oven. This is gonna bake really fast. The pizza will start bubbling almost immediately and develop that crispy crust. I'll let it bake for 5 to 6 minutes until the crust is golden brown, and then I'll remove it from the oven. The last step is just to sprinkle on a little bit of green, so here I have some chopped chives and chopped parsley that I'll sprinkle over generously to add color. Slice it up and dig in. My favorite thing about this breakfast pizza is the perfectly oozing egg yolk. It's like a creamy sauce that pushes the flavors over the edge. What better way to start the day than with this breakfast pizza? It's a great weekend brunch idea. Try it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!